Brandon85 Regal resubbed for 5 months. Welcome back.
Oh. Ew, I don't like my setup in OBS. Hold on, I need to change it. Ooh, don't like that. Ooh. It's gonna bother me, so I need to change it. Do you guys like the background? I got it from a background art, like an artist on Ko-fi. Meep. Wow. Yeah, they made beach backgrounds, and I thought it was really cute and really pretty. So I got it from a background person. I can find their name. I have it saved. I also put it in my panels. Scrolls. But hi everyone, welcome to stream. We're just gonna hang out and chat today. I found... Wait, is this... No. Is this? Yes. We'll see. Hoshi art. Here's the link to their... This is a link to their Twitter, but this is the person who made the backgrounds. Yeah. This is the person who made the backgrounds. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Brandon and Dragon, thank you guys so much for the resubbies. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, I need to move this. Oh. Oh. But yeah, sorry. My sleep schedule completely got flip-flopped. So I'm currently awake during the nighttime now. I'm currently awake during the nighttime now. I'm sure it will go back to being awake during the day in like a week or two. Yeah, I was a little bit later than I was expecting today because Allie and I got food. And thank you, Allie, for the resubby. Speaking of Allie, there she is. Yeah, pretty background. Yeah. Soup. I got soup, aka I got goat feed. My throat sounds a little bit mucusy right now. This kind of happens. This happens after I eat. My throat gets mucusy. Apparently, it's what is it called? Acid reflux, maybe, potentially. Might be acid reflux. I'm not really sure. Alpin model switch is gone. It is. I'm not wearing my pajamas to the beach. I'm not wearing my pajamas to the beach. This is a good outfit to wear to the beach. Also, I don't know if it's acid reflux or not, but I get all like mucusy in my throat after I eat, especially hot meals. And I also my nose gets runny after I eat as well. Nose running after eating. Gustatory rhinitis. I guess that's another thing I have. Hi. Yeah, the same thing. I don't know what causes it, but I also have acid reflux issues. I think. Yeah, I don't really know what causes it either. It sounds nasty. It's not too bad. It's just like something to do with my tight throat muscles. Yeah, no, that could also be it as well. But it's more of like you just get mucusy inside of your throat. Drink some ice water. Oh, ice water. Signs of getting sick. This happens all the time, though. This happens all the time. I did get more water. So. Yeah, it'll clear up in 30 minutes, and me drinking a bunch of water, that will definitely help it as well. Yep. Yeah. But anyways, back to stream chatting topics. We reached 29,000 followers on here on Twitch offline in the last day, which is really cool. Thank you everybody for following me here on Twitch and supporting my live streams. I really appreciate your company and support. So, thanks. You know, I wouldn't be here without you guys. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So, you know, at the beginning of this year, my goal was to maybe reach 25,000, and we're just a little bit over half the year gone by, and we have reached significantly higher than my initial beginning of the year goal, which was really cool. And it makes me kind of nervous. It makes me kind of nervous. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, oh, I didn't expect that kind of thing. Yeah. So, thank you everybody for being part of my streaming career and journey. Lovers. But yeah, damn, I just had like 10 different thoughts zoom into my head and then they left immediately. I hate when that happens. Damn it. Damn it. Maybe, Hi, hello. Well, you know, maybe they'll come back to me, but I don't know if they will. I don't know if they will. Oh, man. Been a long time since you've been in stream, right? Yeah, I started streaming again in this last month or so on YouTube, but it's been almost a year since I streamed on YouTube since then. So I'm happy to be back streaming on YouTube, dual streaming. I've kind of slowed down a bit on my ASMR YouTube channel. So being able to live stream I feel like is a good way for YouTube ASMR watchers to have something to watch if they wish to. Yeah. How have I been? Oh my gosh. I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good overall. Last couple days have been a little bit crazy. Man, you know, Mouse's first announcement was just the tip of the iceberg. The tip of the iceberg. We had no idea what we're getting into. Really crazy stuff. But you know, there's all kinds of stuff going around about it, so we don't need to talk too much about it. But I also have a lifelong chronic autoimmune disease. It's not the same as Iron Mouse's. There's a lot of different types of autoimmune diseases. I just have one of the many. So I've always had a lot of respect for Iron Mouse and all of the charity work she does to help people like us. Makes me feel hopeful and the opposite of cynical. Yeah, makes me feel like the opposite of cynical, which is a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. Yeah. But yeah, the tip of the iceberg, I had no idea that so many people were like, I had no idea so many people got omega effed over by this company. And I saw like story after story in the last couple of days, people coming out with their stories, and it's just like, it's heartbreaking. It's really, really heartbreaking to see. So I really hope that all of the ex-talents and undebuted generations, I hope everybody will receive a lot of love and support, because man, they deserve it. They really deserve it. Getting support is what I mean. They deserve getting support and love. Man, I don't know if I could imagine going through all of that. I was listening to some of the stories of the undebuted indie VTubers who were going to debut later this year. I went through 3 stages of auditions last year for VShoujo, and in the past I would have said I unfortunately didn't move on, but now in the present I would say fortunately I didn't move on. Cause oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine going through stuff like that. But I hope all of the undebuted indie VTubers are able to achieve their goals and dreams, and I hope they grow to be big creators and they get a lot of support. Ugh, yeah. Too much. I couldn't. Overwhelming. This is so overwhelming to think about all of these people were wronged like this. Yeah, bro, well, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. But yeah, I have Iron Mouse's Immune Deficiency Foundation charity link pinned at the top of Twitch and YouTube chat. I'm in a fortunate situation where I was able to donate $100 of my own money out of my own pocket to the charity. I really wish I was able to donate thousands of dollars like some other big creators and stuff, but unfortunately I'm not wealthy or rich in the slightest. And it's a cause that that has, you know, personally, it's affected my whole life. I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's when I was about 7 years old. So I've been living with it for probably almost my whole life. And yeah, it's a really good cause. People deserve to be able to live good lives. Yeah. Middle class. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what my class is. But yeah. If anyone is able to donate to the Immune Deficiency Foundation, I know it would be really. I know, like, so many people. It would be really great if you could. And I know a lot of people will think like. A lot of people would think that, like, oh, I can't really donate that much, only like maybe $1 or $5. It doesn't matter. Every single cent matters, because all of our efforts will come together with and come to a big amount that will help a good cause. Oh, hi, you. Hi, dearly you. Hi. Oh, that's okay. No worries. Welcome, unofficial raiders. I hope you had a good stream. I saw you were on earlier. Man, I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while because I've been streaming at like 5 a.m. my time. But then my sleep schedule switched, so now I'm back to streaming in the evening. I hope you've been well. I hope you had a really good stream. Yeah, stupid bot problems. No, I totally understand. Totally understand. No worries at all, but I hope you had a really good stream regardless of that. Yeah, people working together. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, donating plasma, that's another thing you can do if you can't afford to donate money. Like, I don't want anyone to feel like I don't want anyone to feel like they're pressured that, oh, I have to donate, otherwise I'm not contributing. There's other ways that you can donate for free. There's other ways you can donate for free. You can donate plasma, right? You can donate plasma, and if you can't donate plasma, and if you can't donate money, what you can do is you can just interact with the what is it called? You can interact with the donation link on social media and like and retweet it and spread the word. So maybe others who see it, who might be able to afford to donate, then it would encourage other people to donate who can afford it. You know, that's a really good free way to contribute in a positive way, is just spreading the word and spreading the donation link for IDF. Donate is free? Well, there's definitely ways. It's like supporting your favorite content creator or VTuber, right? You don't need to like tier 3 subscribe to their Twitch or donate tons of money or anything. Just being in their stream, lurking, or even chatting is already enough. Casual shout out to my lurkers. I love you guys. I hope my lurkers are super eepy and cozy tonight. Mwah. Paid my meals in college. A little bit stressful due to the bots. I'm sorry you had to deal with them. Do you have SiriBot? SiriBot has helped me a lot in the past with like follower follow bots and the raid bots as well. Yeah, that's just like one option that's helped a lot. Oh my gosh, Kim! Kim, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Oh my gosh, we got 2 raids. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Hi guys, nice to meet you. Oh, sorry, I didn't do an introduction for Dearly You as well. But yeah, hi everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Yuchi. I'm a Capricorn VTuber. Don't look at the cat ears. That's just a toggle. Haha. We're just doing some chill chatting tonight, enjoying the evening together. All that fun stuff. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well too. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. And thank you guys for the follows as well. Welcome in. But yeah, I was talking about Iron Mouse's charity for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. It's only been like 1 or 2 days. Has it? 1 or 2 days? I think like maybe like a few days, or I don't know time. It's only been a few days, but we already the charity already reached over $1 million. Like, that's amazing. That's the kind of thing you love to see. I love to see it, personally. Love to see it. Yeah, it's the link is pinned at the top of chat if you want to go see. But we've surpassed $1 million. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm so happy. Not only did we all of us together were able to come together and make up for the money that V Shoujo stole, but we doubled it. We actually doubled it. We're all in this together. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, we're all in this together. I hope stuff like this, you know, when there's adversities and bad things that happen to I would say like pillars in the VTubing world. I always love to see people come together to overcome these bad situations that happen and show love and support for everyone affected and everybody coming together for a really great cause. See, like, this is the power of the VTubing world. Like, we have so much power to do good like this. And I know it's not always gonna stay like this. I'm sure next week there's gonna be some kind of new drama and it's gonna take over the news and all that stuff, but I hope people can remember that all of the power we have together and all of the good that we can do when we work together. Hi Vexing, thanks for following. VTuber creators, VTuber watchers, whoever you may be. Top donator, yeah. With the power of anime, exactly. The vine was in line with the power of God and anime on my side. What's happening? V Shoujo exploded. V Shoujo fucking exploded. Talents, past talents, and undebuted talents were extremely wronged. Extremely wronged. So sad, yeah. So sad. But yeah, I hope justice comes for everybody who was negatively affected. What's gonna happen to VTubing? Nothing. What do you mean? This is just the beginning. Now, in the past year, I was thinking it'd be really nice. No, in the past few years I've been a VTuber, it would be so cool, so fun to join a VTuber company or agency. But you know, in all honesty, being indie is kind of where it's at. Indie VTubers were already doing really well. Like what are some of the top indie VTubers you can think of? Shy Lily? Maybe Shodo? Bao? Numi? Etc. Oh, Vienna's indie now too. Yeah, you get to pick your own terms and conditions, exactly. But yeah, there's tons of indie VTubers that are super successful, and they didn't need a company or agency to back them to get to where they are today. There's a lot of power in being indie. And I'm not saying that it's easy to be quote successful. It's not easy. It's a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of learning, a lot of trial and error. But if it can save people from some of the not so good things that happen in corporate VTubing, maybe it's worth it. Yep. I mean, there's always pros and cons to everything. Yeah. Yep, Sako, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome in. I hope you have a good EP. I hope you have good EPs. Vast majority of indie acts fail. VTubing is not going away, what the heck? No. VTubing is never going to go away. No. VTubing is becoming illegal. But I think it also depends on for like I think creators have different definitions to what it means to be successful, if that makes sense. I've seen a few posts about creators discussing what they believe to be what they define success as in as a creator. Everyone has a different definition. Sorry, my brain is thinking. My brain is thinking. I think. Alright. Discuss with me, chat. What do you guys, put yourself in a content creator shoes for a moment, right? What would you define as being successful if you were a creator? I think from the outside view, it's easy for people to think success is getting rich and famous. But I feel like there's a lot more than just that. Putting it bluntly. Exactly, it depends on the person's goals. Okay, but like if you like put yourself in a content creator's shoes, if you were a creator, what would your goals be to feel successful? You know? Having fun? Being able to make a full-time job? Fun, not suffering, yeah. Fun while streaming, having an audience, making enough to pay bills. Yeah. Super understandable. I think I'm trying to think of like my own definition for like what I want. I think I would consider myself successful in my own terms because I have fun making the type of content that I make. I make a lot of different content because I have ADHD and I have a lot of different interests. I have fun making all of the types of content that I make. I have a really amazing, positive, and supportive community, which makes me feel less lonely. Like one of the reasons why I decided to give streaming a try was one, because my friends encouraged me to, but two, also just to try something new and try something out of my comfort zone. And especially during COVID time when the world was on lockdown, it was lonely. Like I had my friends and I felt happy to have them. But streaming was a way to hang out with my friends, I guess. Kind of like how some people stream them playing games on Discord and you're all in a voice chat together. It was like that. I mean, that's basically how I started out. Where I would stream games that we played together and then they would lurk and watch me play the games as if we were in a Discord call. You're my number one hater? I think my number one hater is Leon. Yeah. Can the bell ring? You can only hear the ring if you truly believe in the spirit of Christmas. Yeah. If you don't truly believe in the spirit of Christmas, then you can't hear it ring. I got balded. Bald! That's what that sound is? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my definition of success: having a supportive community and feeling less lonely, and also being able to be financially supportive, or I can pay my bills and pay for food for myself. Yeah. And it's thanks to you guys. It's thanks to all of your support that I'm able to feel successful. So thank you. I owe it to you. Yeah, I think that's my definition of success. Obviously, I'd like to keep growing as a creator. Widen, grow our community. Do cool things together. What did I stream? Wait, what did you do before I streamed? I was in college. Yeah, I was in college. I was doing like part-time college, part-time job. I was working in cashiering in a food service, and also I did retail as well. Hello, Isaiah. Hello. Model's cute. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I can show you the full thing really quick. But thank you, Porky, for the follow. This is my full model. I am a Capricorn. In Greek mythology, it is a mythological being that is part goat and part fish, also commonly known in astrology as one of the 12 zodiac signs. I'm gonna get sand in my toes. Do you guys like the feeling of sand under your feet? For free? Yeah. Oh, you don't? Understandable. You hate the beach? Oh, man. Damn. I'm a fan of, dry sand. But wet sand is it gets a little bit messier. Sand here is yucky. Ew. I've gone to beaches. I think one of the clearest beaches I've ever gone to was actually in Puerto Rico. It was like light blue, crystal clear water, and it was warm too. And the sand was really soft. Puerto Rico is pretty. The sand in Rio is really foofy. Oh, delicate crabs pinch your toes. True. Traveled that far? Yeah, when I was younger. Before the 2008 economical crash, my family and I went on vacations once a year somewhere south during the winter. No, this was before the 2008 economical crash. And so back when people actually had jobs where you were able to save money and you weren't living paycheck to paycheck. paycheck like the majority of people now. Oh man, that's another story. But yeah. But yeah, I've gone to the Dominican Republic and Florida and Mexico and Puerto Rico, and I also went to Brazil once, but that was when I was a little older. It has not gotten better. Yeah. Choco Milk, thanks for following. Oh, I love Choco Milk. Should go to Brazil again. The flight was so long. It was like 15 hours. And then I almost got kidnapped at the airport by someone who was claiming to be a taxi driver. With all due respect, Tails, I might have to pass. Yeah, that happens in Brazil. How about Japan? Oh, I'd love to go to Japan. I'd probably go with Ali, Uku, and Cody. We could do like a friend trip. Yes. Bongo Japan trip when? I think before I perish on this planet, I would like to go to Japan, China, and South Korea at least once. Oh, if I were going to form an idol group with 2 of my friends, who would they be? An idol group? Idol group. Why not North Korea? North Korea has closed borders. You're not allowed to enter. Hi, Gran, welcome. Idol group. I'm trying to think of my friends who sing. Scarlett sings. I would be an idol with Scarlett. I would say Ugu, but I don't know. Ugu doesn't do a ton of singing. I know she likes singing, but she doesn't do a ton of singing stuff. So I don't know if she would want to. Scarlett would definitely want to, because Scarlett likes singing. Scarlett also has Scarlett has really good range, and especially for lower range, so we could do really good harmonies together. For the third person, I don't know. Cody. I don't know if Cody would want to. Man, I'm not sure. I think definitely Scarlett. And maybe Ugu if she would want to. Ugu does have a pretty voice. She's also really good at voice acting. Scarlett's also very good at voice acting. Oh, wow, my friends are so talented. My friends are so skilled and talented. Jordan, thanks so much for gifting a subby. Thank you. Thank you. If only Yuchi had talent. If only. only. Uku has done I think a couple covers. I would consider her to be a pretty good singer. I'm not biased or anything. No, unbiased. Oh, you know, I can actually see that could actually work really well because Scarlet could do lower tones, Ugu could do like the mid tones, and I could do the higher ones. Oh, perfect. Huh. 31, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hi. Hello, welcome everybody. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Yuchi, my Capricorn VTuber. We're just hanging out tonight, having a chill evening. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hello. First time seeing the new model. I can show you the whole thing. Yeah, this is my new model. I debuted it over a month ago. I'm so happy. The new model feels like it suits me for who I've grown into compared to who I was when I first started. I'm not saying like my old model was worse or better or the new model is worse or better. It's just like my old model was a good reflection for who I was for when I started, and now my new model is a good reflection for who I am today. Metamorphosis, yeah, exactly. Do I have more outfits? I have a PJ outfit. Well, thanks for the follow. Since I do ASMR, I thought having a PJ outfit would be fitting. You know? ASMR, cozy PJs. This is Bongo. This is my mascot. He's a chunky little potato goat. Does she see YouTube chat? Yeah, I do. Am I gonna see the Fantastic Four movie? Maybe? I know them, yeah. He's super eepy. My little baby. Yeah, there's a new Fantastic Four movie. Meep. Meep. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you. Much love, much appreciate. Magical good, hello. Luna, welcome. Welcome. A double hick. A hick combo. Another reboot. I'm not sure if I don't typically see new movies unless I can get them online. These movie theaters are the sound is really loud. The screen is really big. Your cat's still zooted. Aw. Everything went okay, right, Sin? It's pretty easy surgery, so it shouldn't be too tough. Movie theaters are loud, yeah. She's sad about it, yeah. I remember when I got Mochi back, he was already awake, and he was pissed. He was so grumpy. He was making the grumpy face too. He was like, "Where did my balls go?" He's fine now, though. He's happy. He is unbothered. Happy and unbothered. Didn't have any complications. Speaking of cats. I started reading the cat book Frozen got me on Throne. It's called Poet Square, a memoir in 30 cats. I only started reading today. So I'm on page 4. Hi Astro, welcome. I'm on page 4. But I've enjoyed it so far. Fiction or non-fiction book? It's a memoir. Biography and autobiography memoir. I can read you like the inside page. When Courtney Gustafson moved into a rental house in the Poet Square neighborhood of Tucson, Arizona, she didn't know that the property came with 30 feral cats. Focused only on her own survival, in a new relationship during a pandemic, with poor mental health and a job that didn't pay enough, Courtney was reluctant to spend any of her own time or money caring for the wayward animals. But the cats, their pleading eyes, their ribs showing, the new kittens born in the driveway, didn't give her a choice. She had no idea about the grief and hardship of animal rescue or the staggering size of the problem in neighborhoods across the country. And she couldn't have imagined how that struggle toward an ethics of care of individuals trying their best amid spectacularly failing systems would help pierce a personal darkness she'd wrestled with for much of her life. She also didn't expect that the TikTok and Instagram accounts she created to share the quirky personalities of the wild but lovable cats like Monkey, Goldie, Francois, and Sad Boy would end up saving their home. Courtney writes toward a vision of connectedness, showing how taking care of the cats reshaped her understanding of empathy, resilience, and the healing power of wholly showing up for something outside of yourself. She takes us from the dark alleys where she feeds feral cats to inside the tragically neglected homes where she climbs over piles of trash and occasionally animals, and then into her own driveway with the cats she loves and must sometimes let go. Compelling, a tender Poet Square is as much about cats as it is about the urgency of care, community, and a little bit of dumb hope. I've watched this person's TikToks probably since the beginning of the pandemic, and it's been really cool to see their journey of just starting out and then starting to care for all of these cats. Thank you, Philly. Thank you. But yeah. But yeah, I've been excited to read this. I'm gonna do a new thing now. Instead of doom scrolling on Twitter, I'm gonna read a book instead. That's what I'm gonna do. So, thanks for following. Welcome. Loon, hi. Favorite ADHD creator, thank you. That's so kind of you to say. Is that me you're holding? Technically, it could be any bongoat. Any bongoat. This is a self-insert. Bongoat is a self-insert. Oh, I forgot to drink water. Ooh. Thank you, Gran. Thank you. It's never too late, nah. Never too late. Oh, unfortunately, no. I'm actually not allowed to read the book, or like the entire book, because it's copyrighted. I read a bit of Jeanette's book, but I'm not allowed to read the whole thing. For copyright reasons, because I need the permission from the author to read it on a monetized platform, such as my own. But yeah, if any of you want to get the book and read it for yourselves, it is available on Amazon, which is easily accessible to most people. Let me see the price for it. I think it's $28 in the US and $37.99 in Canada. If you write a book, I'll let you read it. Thanks. How to go from goat to goated. Worcestershire. Do I live at the beach behind me? Maybe. Perhaps. And then... Hold on, let me get it. Oof. And then... I got another book. Shout out to Frozen. It's called The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. A life-changing tool that millions of people can't stop talking about. Let me read a little bit about this. I'm gonna read the back of the book. 2 simple words will change how you think about your entire life. If you're struggling to achieve your goals or feel a little happier, the problem isn't you. The problem is the power you give to other people. In this book, you'll learn how to use 2 words, let them, can set you free. Free from the opinions, drama, and judgments of others. Free from the exhausting cycle of trying to manage everything and everyone around you. There is a better way to live. The Let Them Theory is a proven method that teaches you how to protect your time and energy and focus on what matters to you. You've spent too long chasing approval, managing other people's happiness, and letting their opinions hold you back. Learn how to stop giving your power away and start creating a life where you come first, your dreams, your goals, your happiness. Let Them is a simple tool that millions of people around the world can't stop talking about because it works. The fastest way to take control of your life is to stop trying to control what other people stop trying to control other people and focus on what you can control, yourself. By letting other people live their lives, you finally get to live yours. So this is the book I'm gonna read after. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna read after the Poet Square memoir. What's the method book name? It's called The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. You see a bookworm? You know, I would consider myself to be one. I haven't read a book since high school. And this last month, when I finished Jeanette's book, that was the first book I finished since high school that I actually wanted to read. I know I always have this like really cozy cottagecore aesthetic in my head that like, wow, I'd really love to be that person who reads a bunch of books and is just happy reading in my own lane, not on social media. and I'm slowly trying to get back into reading, but this time it's gonna be books that I actually want to read and not books that are assigned for me to read. Night Lords trilogy? I haven't heard of that one. Sounds awesome, yeah. I want to read, I really like the biography and autobiographies, actually. Kind of a huge fan of that, but also the, like the self-help books. Like the Let Them Theory book. I want to read some of those. Nudie suggested some books to me that I might look into those after I finish these. Also, other types of books that I'm going to start looking into. Witchcraft books. Do I have any self-help books? I don't because I haven't read any. I didn't read any. I went to therapy. So I don't currently have any self-help books, but I think the Let Them book would be really good. So after I read it, I'll definitely give you guys my review. Yeah, witchcraft. I'm gonna start learning about witchcraft for funsies. And also, you know, to keep my energies cleansed and keep negative energies away in my life. You know what I mean? Adrian Newey's How to Build a Car is an interesting autobiography. You absolutely know what I mean, yep. Already halfway on. Speaking of witchcraft, did you guys see? Sorry, this is related to This is related to the V Shoujo stuff. Did you guys see? Michi predicted the downfall of V Shoujo. I'll read you. Somebody made a little summary in the comments. I can read it to you. So, yeah. Michi predicted the downfall of V Shoujo with tarot card reading. So, this is what one person made a little summary. These were the cards in the spread for V Shoujo. These are eerily prophetic. Prophet. VTuber drama. No, it's not VTuber drama. Do I have a clip? No, I'm gonna read it to you. Okay, so the first card in the reading for Vishojo. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Keywords: lack of reward, impatience, wasted effort, misinvestment. Meaning, you've put time, energy, or emotion into something, likely a relationship, project, or goal, but it hasn't paid off the way you'd hoped. There's a sense of frustration or questioning whether it was all worth it. Second card, Five of Swords. Keywords: conflict, ego clashes, betrayal, hollow victory. Meaning, a recent or ongoing dispute has left lingering tension. Someone may have acted out of self-interest, leading to resentment or loss. This card often points to unhealthy dynamics, manipulation, or a win at all costs mindset. Sound familiar? Third card, Ten of Cups reversed. Keywords: broken relationships, emotional discontent, disrupted harmony. Meaning, what should have been a happily ever after scenario, family, love, deep emotional fulfillment, has either not materialized or has collapsed. This reversal signals disconnection, fractured bonds, or a loss of emotional security. Overall interpretation: this spread strongly suggests emotional disappointment following conflict and effort that went unrewarded. You may be dealing with the aftermath of a broken relationship, a family issue, or a situation where your intentions aren't reciprocated. The Five of Swords at the center points to a fallout, argument, or betrayal, while surrounding reverse cards show disillusionment and emotional letdown. Sound familiar? So everyone who was like, tarot cards aren't real, yes they fucking are. Yes they fucking are. Michi predicted the downfall. Mods, ban Leon. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was ironic. I like reading tarot cards myself, so when I saw that, I was like, damn. Damn. But yeah, I guess that's kind of one of the reasons why I want to get into witchcraft, is because I always, I guess I always had like a spiritual connection with this kind of stuff. Not like normal religion where there's a god and you will like pray to a god or anything. But it's more of like a spiritual connection to like the universe and like the mysterious ways in how the universe works, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, but yeah, it's one of the reasons why I get into witchcraft. And also my mom is very witchy. Maybe it runs in the family, but my mom is very witchy. She is also very spiritual in that way. Would be why if that was what she read on went into it. Chose to still go through with VJojo stuff. I mean, I don't know Michi personally, so I can't really say on her behalf, but you know, usually you don't let tarot cards determine your decisions in life. It's more of like they give advice and potential warnings for the future. It doesn't mean that the warnings will come true or anything, because there's infinite possibilities for our futures, and our decisions determine our own outcomes. You know what I mean? Oh, speaking of the wiki page, Tails, was I supposed to send you something for the wiki page? I forget. I thought they were just simple cards. Yeah, I like tarot a lot. I know tarot has a reputation of being like, oh my gosh, a death card? Does that mean if you pull the death card you're gonna die? No. No, it doesn't mean that. I don't remember what it was either. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm sure if neither of us remember, it wasn't that important. It's more like an art than a science. Yeah, perhaps. I am a believer that there are things that happen in life that can't be explained by science. I am a believer and stuff like that. And personally, while I'm not religious to a religion, I do have like a little bit of belief in spirituality, in the ways of the universe. The Fool's another card that is misjudged. That's true. Yeah, exactly what Leon said. It's just like a fun thing to do. Also, when I was in my depression slash burnout phase earlier this year, I gave myself a reading just to look for like some advice or something. And the cards always call you out no matter what. The cards were like, hey, you're depressed. And I'm like, yes, I know that. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Paint. Hello. I'm a man of science. I also like science too. I believe in science, obviously. But I also believe in like universe spirituality stuff. Not religiously, but like sometimes there's a coincidence and you're like, wow, what an interesting coincidence kind of thing. I also am a huge believer in karma. Yes, as a Capricorn. I strongly believe in karma. If you put negativity out into the world, you will receive negativity back. If you put out positive energy into the world, you will receive positive energy back. Can I read your cards? I could. We could do a tarot card reading stream maybe next week. Do you guys want to do that? Do you want me to read cards for you? Mm. I think in Wednesday said Edgar Allan said one coincidence is a coincidence, and then 2 or 3 times is evidence or proof. Mm. We give life meaning, yeah. I think people are allowed to believe whatever they want to believe. They can believe whatever they want. But yeah. Yep. Thank you, pay for the follow. Thank you. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. A currency in a game? Currency in Roblox? It's like V-Bucks. You graduated from university, oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so happy. Congratulations, Gran. That's awesome. Are you 13 years old or... No, I know what Roblox is because... No, not you, Gran. Because I played Roblox when I was like 12 or 13. And now I'm like more than twice. Yeah, because I played Roblox when I was like 12 or 13. And now I'm like more than twice times that age. So... Older people still play Roblox, really? I know there was like that dress to impress thing that happened. That blew up a bit. I don't know what this means. And are you asking me to buy you currency for a video game? Do you have a job? Or are you like in college? Or you would be able to buy your own? Or like what's going on here? What's going on here? I'm just gonna. Yeah. I'm just. Yep. 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 What was I even talking about? Anyways, I have a hangnail, so I'm gonna go take care of that. I'll be back in a second. Ruben! Ruben! Can you find me Robux? No. No. Oh man. You know the funniest thing, Ruben, is when you type things, I can hear you saying them in my hand. I can hear you saying, oh man, like that. I can hear it. I can hear it. The voices. But the voices is just Ruben. You're a parasite in my brain. Truly. Truly. Can I lend you some money? I don't lend people money. Remove the parasite. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go take care of a hangnail that I have. Maybe I will go goat piss too. I'll be back in a bit. It'll be like a couple minutes or so. BRB. Ouchie. Okay, I took care of the hangnail, but it really hurts. Oh. 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 Welcome back, thank you. Shoo, thanks for following. Okay, I return. Wait, what's happening? What did I miss? Take out the trash? Cool. I took care of my hangnail and I washed it with soap. And it stung a lot. But it was good salt. It means if it's stinging, that means it's not getting infected and I'm washing it. Ooh, ouchie. Stinging means it's terminal? No. It means that you're washing out bacteria that could infect it. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Allie's gonna go to sleep soon. So she's gonna be getting ready for bed in the background. Scratching her sunburn, it hurts so good. Yeah. We better stay really quiet. What? Wait, why? Why are we being quiet? Oh, not to wake up Allie. She doesn't sleep in the same room as my PC, it's fine. It's fine. Bra. Oh yeah, Allie told me that the silverfish farm on the Minecraft server exploded and there were silverfish everywhere. Is that true? Oh no. Exploded everywhere. Oh no. Yexo, welcome. Thanks for following. Leon, you can't say that. People will actually take it to heart. You can't say that. Slash kill command. There weren't any mods on the server when it happened, I don't think. They knocked through your diamond armor. Oh no. I think they figured it out. But oopsie. Oopsie daisy. I wanna play Marble Rifles. I know I've only been streaming for like less than 2 hours, but like I wanna play Marble Rifles. I played a lot of Marble Rifles yesterday and I had a lot of fun. Hi Clads, hello. My throat bubbles. I was just spending my free time reading over Ali extensive DM history. Is it fun and exciting? Your DM history? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's a blast. I'd believe it. I'd believe it. Well. Hello, Tainted Snowman, welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. 100 Instagram reels? Oh my god. You know, Leon's message reminded me of that one meme of like, what is it, like, hey, is this guy bothering you? You guys, what, I don't know what the name for that meme is. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You did? Really, Gran? Oh, that's awesome. What the heck? Man, I'm so happy for you. That's really great to hear. I'm so proud of you because like doing stuff outside of your comfort zone and like outside of your bubble is like, especially if you have like anxiety or just like social stuff, it can be really hard to make that jump. Oh, that's awesome. I am so proud of you. That's amazing. Yeah, Leon, you know what I'm referring to, right? Hey, is this guy bothering you? And then like you step in for the other person. Yeah. Whatever that is. Yay, that's great. That's so freaking great. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, also about Pokemon ZA. It's coming out in October. How many months is that? 2, so like 3 months ish, 3-ish months. The new Mega Evolutions. I'm still hoping for Mega Flygon. I might be Delulu as fuck, but I deserve it. I deserve it. Wow. Bye, Philly. Goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. Project and Cyan, welcome, guys. Thanks for following. Welcome, welcome. My ears wiggly. Crash 4. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Leon rightfully yelled you out of your anxiety. What? That sounds like something Leon would do. Wow. Okay, bye, Bongo. Goodbye, Bongo. Hello. Booba. That's crazy. Well. Hi, Zen. Hello. Hello. Bring back Bongo. But Booba. But Booba. And I saw a post saying that they're gonna start working on Wednesday Season 3, which I'm excited about because Wednesday Season 2 is coming out in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. More elegant, thank you. Thank you. Carnitas, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hi. Welcome. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Yuchi. I'm a Capricorn VTuber. We're just chilling tonight, having a good time hanging out. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hope you had a lot of fun. I was talking about the new Pokemon ZA game coming out soonish. So in a few months. Hehe. Man, I'm excited. I can't wait for the new megas. I mean, we already saw Mega Dragonite. I think the wings on its head looks a little bit funny, but I don't hate it. I know it's definitely not what people were expecting necessarily, but I don't dislike it. It's not like, wow, that's amazing. But it's not like terrible. That ZA. Squeak. What if Crash Bandicoot crashed because crashed a wedding, crash via a car crash? Maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, Sugar Crash. Hi Rex. Welcome to the beach. It's summertime, so of course we're at the beach. Crash Bandicoot ran over the person crashing a wedding. Maybe. Unfortunately, I cannot reach your hand. Not this time. Damn. Damn. There was an attempt. I tried. Yeah. I can reach that one. Yeah. I can reach that one. Nice background, right? Yeah, I got it from an artist. I linked their credit is in my Twitch panels, but I also linked it at the beginning of stream. But they made beach backgrounds people could buy. I thought it was pretty fitting, so I got one. Uh-oh, Rex, you got addicted to the horse game. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Rex, I was working on some of the ADHD shorts and I need to record some of them for August. So I'm gonna actually put you back to work. Back into the basement you go. Hi Cosmo. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Ugh, I want to play the horse game, but I don't at the same time. Do we get to play the horse game? You get to play the horse game after you finish a short. It's like a reward. It's like a reward. It's overwhelming. You guys defeated the dragon? Yay! That's good. Are you guys gonna build a Enderman farm? Because I know those exist. Hi D-Man, hello. Hi Gun, hi. Welcome guys. Also, I'm sorry if I ever miss saying hi to you if you come say hi to me in chat. Most of the time, I'll either be talking and I see you and I'm in the middle of my ADHD talking so I can't stop. Or I will see it and respond in my head but not out loud. Because sometimes that happens. Where I see someone and I'm like, oh hey, that person, hey, what's up? And then I don't actually say it out loud, I say it in my head. Does anyone else do that? Is that just me? Because that's something that I tend to do once in a while. Especially if I'm like super spacey. Hi Dusty, hello. His own speeches. Hi bro, hello. Understandable. Nova's building a chorus fruit farm. Oh, used to make gallus. Can make your items mythic rarity. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. It sounds cool. Whoa. I just found an artwork and I need to share it with you guys, but on Discord, cause it's yeah. Variable, thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much. Nom, nom, nom. Not safe for work. It's a little on the spicier side. I don't know if it was posted earlier or not. Six-month anniversary. Aw, congrats, you guys. That's awesome. I love to see it. Love to see it. Man, I'm looking at Mega Dragonite right now again. Wow. Hi Phoenix, welcome. Gives you horoscope vibes? I am a Capricorn. I also like horoscope stuff and astrology and tarot cards, so I feel like that's pretty fitting. Hmm? Thank you, thank you. Stronger than netherite? What? Really? Oh my god. I don't even know how you guys do that. So Mega Dragonite is gonna be dragon flying, so it's normal typing. That's its normal typing, dragon flying. It makes sense because it has big ass wings on its head. Man, I do wish. I think if I were to be picky about the Dragonite, the Mega Dragonite design, I think I like the tail because it resembles more of Dragonair's tail and it has the ball on the end. The feathery things on its shoulders and legs, I like those. The normal wings are like bluish green. I wish those were bigger. I wish its normal wings were bigger than the wings on its head, if that makes sense. Because I don't dislike the wings on its head, I wish that the wings on its head were smaller and the wings on its back were bigger. Ability to see ores? Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. The rabbit hole with emerald ROM hack, nice. I'm currently in the middle of playing Black and White, Black version 2 on stream. I'm actually going to be playing again on Friday, which will be exciting. Did they say what its ability was? I don't know. I don't know. I can show you. Oh, that's not the right one. Don't mind me just popping into a pool. Wait, actually, I'll just be in a pool. Go in a pool on the beach. Go on the pool. Go in the pool on the beach. Anyways, here's the full model. Do I even know how to swim? Yes, I know how to swim, Sin. What the heck? I know how to swim. Never seen me in the water? Well, you just did. I wasn't drowning. I don't use floaties, what the fuck? Thank you, Tico. Thank you. Man, I'm glad you guys like the model. I am I applied for Twitch front page again, but I haven't gotten an email yet saying I got front page. So I assume I didn't get front page again for August. So, you know, I guess I'll just apply again for my birthday or something. I'll just apply for my birthday. I give up. I'll do my model reveal on my birthday 6 months ago. Actually, it'll be the maid outfit Nudi's working on. I'm applying for weekdays too. I'm applying on Wednesday. Wednesday is like any weekday is probably like the least competition day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Man. I'll just apply on my birthday, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Bye, Loon. Have a good one. Have good EPs. So light, the light current could drag me out to sea. What? No. Springboard diving? Oh, that sounds scary. What the heck? Springboard diving sounds really scary. You saw the Discord? Which one? Birthdays feel like just another day. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Who the fuck made me bald? What the fuck? What? Yeah, if you had bits right now, what would you do, Sen, huh? What would you do? Yeah, many things. I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. Anyways, back to my Mega Dragonite design critique. I wish the wings on its head were smaller and the wings on its back were bigger. That's the only thing I would critique about it. Otherwise, it's not that bad. If anything, it's a little bit plain compared to other megas. Not terribly plain. But I think the big wings on its head is what they wanted to stand out the most because they didn't change that much about it to begin with. So they're like, we didn't change that much. So I guess we're just gonna give it really big wings on its head to distract people. Just for distraction. Oh my god, a cartoon squeaky sound. Man. Make it sparkle. It's already shiny. It's already shiny. I don't need to make it shiny and sparkly. It's not necessary. No, it's fine. How did you decide on how you wanted your model? I'm an artist myself, so I designed it myself. I went through a lot of different designs, but last year I decided on the design I have now for the new model. And then before that, I had a older design I made in 2021. Yeah. I also picked a design that I had a connection with, if that makes sense. Because I'm a Capricorn IRL. My birthday is December 29th. I thought it was personal to me and also unique, where the design would be able to stand out. How many of you have seen another Capricorn or goat VTuber before? Probably not too many of you. But compared that to like cat VTubers, fox VTubers, there's a lot of them. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that there's a lot of them. It's just harder to stand out when there's a lot of other designs that are already associated with a certain popular animal. Leon being nice. I don't consider myself to have a loud type of personality where I'm able to advertise myself very well. I do try my best, but I wouldn't say I'm very good at advertising myself, so I want a design that stands out. Focus on one thing specifically? Yeah, that's understandable. Very much me. Yeah. Sunny's design? Oh my god, Sunny's design is so cute. I was so excited when she debuted her 2D model with her, because the design is really adorable. Big fan. Big Sunny fan. My eyes look like flan? Really? Is that a bad thing? Not the Mr. Clean collab. No. No, 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 no. Reach is hard. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because, VTubing back in the day, VTubers were more unique back then. Before they started blowing up. So just having a nice looking model only gets you so far, if that makes sense, for advertising. Because yes, it can get people's attention if you have a good design. But ultimately it's the type of content you make and your personality that will carry you. Your design is just kind of like the kind of like a book cover. You know, the saying, don't judge a cover by its book kind of thing, where it's like, it's just the book cover. Thank you, Bobby. Have a good EP's Frozen. Sleep well. Something that sets me apart from everyone else. Yeah, exactly. The hook. You have to wake up at like 7. Yeah, go sleep, Tails. Go sleep, go sleep. Did you guys know? Nudie actually found me, I think, back when I was playing Minecraft late in the night, early morning. I remember Nudie following me and typing in my chat. I forget what she said. I don't know how she found me, but then I checked out her socials and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's an amazing artist. And I followed her back, obviously. But when I learned that she made VTuber models, she was like my dream model artist for the longest time. And then last year I worked up the courage to ask her if she would be my model mama. And she said yes. Minecraft era was truly the best era. Truly. Oh, but you're not tired. Understandable. Dreams really do come true. Yep. Hello, Erica. Hi. Welcome. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Did you guys like the picture of Mochi I posted? Here, I'll copy paste it. Do you like the picture of Mochi I posted? Last night, I was chilling and I looked over and I saw Mochi was face planted into the couch. I've never seen him do this before, so I had to take a picture. It was so cute. He's so eepy. I think he was a little bit cold last night. Maybe the reason why he was sleeping. He doesn't usually sleep on that side of the couch. He might have been a little bit chilly. Face planted into the couch. Adorable. I love cats. They're so cute. My baby. My baby. You like them too, yeah. Mochi's gonna be 5 years old this year. He's gonna be 5. He was I think a 2020 COVID baby. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna be 5 in September. Did you know Mochi is a Virgo? You got a COVID puppy, cute. I got an update for something cool. I got an update for something cool. I can't wait to show you guys. Yes. Fun fact, did you know also about my model? I wasn't supposed to have a Hoge normally. It was supposed to just be for my sleepy outfit, but Beko had the Hoge on this outfit, and I was like, you know, it's cute. I don't think I'd want to change it. I kept it anyways. I thought it was cute. Boing. What got me trapped in the VTuber rabbit hole? I'd say probably Hololive Myth. Yeah. Hololive Myth when they debuted in 2020. And then when I saw them, I started making my own VTuber design. When I first started out, I didn't have an official debut when I started VTubing, but I made a PNG design for myself, and I drew it myself, and I started using it around 2021, the beginning of 2021 / the end of 2020. But yeah, Hololive Myth. I did watch Kizuna Ai before. I did watch Kizuna Ai before. I watched them play Apex and Resident Evil 7. But that was like, I think that was like 2017. That was before I knew what VTubers were. You got kicked. The horse girl game. Do I still make beds and blankets for my plushies now? I don't, because I don't have the resources for them. But I do have them all together in a comfortable place. I think it's a good choice. I didn't know about VTubers till I saw Kizuna. Yeah, me too. Me too. I saw videos of Goldship, like the IRL horse. He's so silly. Cause I definitely know that horses can be super silly. But I don't know, I wasn't expecting a horse this silly, I guess. You shouldn't, we love support. Mondo, welcome, thank you for following. Yeah. Yeah, Uncle Chip is silly. You're just a silly guy. Silly, silly. Horses being silly is the cutest thing ever. It's really adorable. I'm a big fan myself. Someone called her nutsy. Huh? Mad class. What is mad class? The VTuber that got me into VTubers was Yuchi. You're welcome. You're welcome, Tails. Congrats. My favorite childhood toy series. I don't know if I have a favorite, but there's a lot that I liked. There's a lot that I liked. A ton. I went through a lot of different phases. I liked cars and trains and Barbies, Polly Pockets, Littlest Pet Shop, My Little Ponies. Probably more I'm forgetting. Oh, Webkins. No en cuenta, no. Those are just some I can think of at the top of my head right now. Cultured. All your choices. Yeah, those were the ones that I was super into that I can think of off the top of my head right now. The historytism? Oh. Wait, what kind of history? Monster High stuff? I'm trying to think of stuff I watched when I was younger. I was super into the Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls was one of my faves. What else? See, the thing is, I grew up on a mountain and I didn't have cable. I didn't have cable, so all of the Powerpuff Girls I watched was on VCR. It was a VCR. I think I either rented from the library or either my mom got for me. I didn't have cable either, yeah. I grew up on a mountain, so like the internet wasn't good and we didn't really have cable stuff. Grew up on Disney mostly. What else? What else? I remember watching SpongeBob on VCR. I watched a lot of Lion King, Emperor's New Groove, older Disney movies. There was Saturday morning cartoons that did have Disney shows. I remember watching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and The Emperor's New School, which was the Emperor's New Groove TV show. I remember watching those two. Lilo and Stitch. I actually didn't watch Lilo and Stitch. I don't know if I watched it when I was younger, which is weird. Because I feel like it's a movie that I would have watched. But I don't know, I didn't watch it for whatever reason. I did watch PBS. So there was that Chinese cat show. Yeah, PBS. There was the Chinese cat show. I really liked that because I'm also Chinese. So I was like, oh my gosh, Chinese show. Yeah, Sagua and Rough Man. There was like this dog that did a reality show. Not reality show. There's this dog that did like that did a show with like kids doing challenges or something. And there was Hackerspace. Is that what it's called? Hackerspace? Cyberspace. Fetch with Ruffman. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I watched a lot of Arthur, Magic School Bus. Cyber Chase? Cyberspace. Cyber Chase. Yeah. What else? I don't know if I can think of anything else. Caillou. What is the song? I'm just an little boy. Each day I grow some more. Da, ba, da, 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 da. Oh, Bear in the Big Blue House. Bear in the Big Blue House. Big fan of that one. Hi, Melby. Goodbye, good friends, goodbye. Oh yeah, I watched a lot of Dora too, yeah. I like their goodbye song with the moon. Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer. Couldn't get into Arthur. I remember DW being an absolute menace. The movie, the Page Master? Oh. Wait, that's another show I watched. It was like a library with lions. Oh, and Wishbone. Did anyone watch Wishbone? It was like that dog that like traveled through time and you learned about history. Hi Matt, thanks for following. Wishbone, the library with the lions. Between the lions, yes. And of course Scooby-Doo. during school, we would watch, Bill Nye, and there's these two, I'm blanking on it. One of them is like learning about nature, and it was like there's like, oh god, what was it? The intro was like, I don't know if it was National Geographic, but it was like something similar. But it was for kids. You learned about history and nature and stuff. And Reading Rainbow. Subumafu! Yeah! I watched Subumafu. Me and you and Subumafu. Reading Rainbow, take a look in a book. Reading Rainbow. Liberty Kids. I feel like I watched that. I might know what it looks like, but I don't know what the name is. Yeah. Future Pokemon Black Bolt and White Flare openings in the future. The issue for me is actually getting cards. Oh my god, Blue's Clues! I loved Blue's Clues. Yeah, I love Blue's Clues. Blue's gonna do, we can't do. You felt that sigh? Bruh, I feel like I can never get any Pokemon cards, and if I do see any for sale, the prices are boosted as hell. Boosted through the sky. And I'm not buying from scalpers, cause fuck scalpers. I would love to open Black Bolt and the White Flare in our handy dandy notebook. Bum, 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 bum. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Alright, I'm gonna look on the site where I usually buy Pokemon cards and see what they got. Alright, Pokemon pre-orders. Pokemon Black Bolt, White Flare. The Elite Trainer boxes are $130 Canadian. What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought. Hold on, let me. Canadian to USD. 130 is like 95. Oh man, I don't remember how expensive the Elite Trainer boxes normally are, but I thought they were like not $100. I thought they were like maybe 70 or 80. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. Pokemon. Usually I buy the Japanese cards because they have higher hit rates. Oh, they actually have, wow, they're actually in stock. That's crazy. Oh. Well, okay, so the White Flare and Black Bolt Japanese Deluxe booster boxes are out of stock, but they do have the normal ones. You know, I could. maybe get one of each. Maybe. I spent a lot of money recently, though. I shouldn't. 130, so that's like $95 USD. I can spend $200 on Pokemon cards, right? Elite Trainer boxes are $60 US. Yeah, that's why I don't want to get the Elite Trainer boxes, because it's like $95 for Elite Trainer box. Like, come on, that's crazy. I could pull Reshiram, true. Yeah, but I usually like the Japanese cards better. Also, the Japanese cards feel like they're better quality, if that makes sense. What's my Pokemon card flex? I have a Charizard VMAX. A shiny Charizard VMAX from, what? I forget what the set is. But it was a recent one from, like, the last year or two. I think it's worth, like, $75 or something. And then, I don't know what another good card I have. I have the, Terrestrial Festival Vaporeon SAR. My beloved. I think that one Charizard card is probably one of my best ones. But you know, maybe I could. Okay, they do have a bundle thing where I can get both of the Black Bull and the White Flare together. 258 Canadian, so let's do like 260. 260, what is that? So that's like $191 USD compared to... So it would save me money if I got the combo. Or am I buying this? It's from my Canadian site because I live in Canada. Good night, Dragon. Sleep well. I could get it. Maybe. Might as well. Oh, you just got here. Oh, hi. Hi, welcome. Pokemon cards are a rich person's hobby. When did it turn to this? Man, people only see Pokemon cards and they're like, it's an investment. It's like, no. No. I just want to open Pokemon cards and get some of my favorite Pokemon on cards. It's hard being a casual enjoyer. Mega? Oh, the megas are for pre-order? Wait a second. Allie, the mega Pokemon cards are for pre-order. I'm sending them to you. Okay, there's 2 of them. Okay, I can't buy all of these at once because that would be financially irresponsible. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend $400 on Pokemon cards today, but maybe I'll spend 200 by pre-ordering the mega ones, cause I definitely want the mega ones over the Gen 5 ones. Mm. Oh, I had no idea they were for pre-order. Responsibility in this economy. Well, I feel like being responsible with your money is kind of an important thing to do. Especially in this economy. Mm. Okay, so that's awesome. I had no idea those were for pre-order. I'll probably try to get those. Yes. You know how Pokemon card pre-orders sell out so fast? And it's like, why? Wait, what? Like, why? Why? I thought pre-orders are not supposed to sell out so you can get an understanding of how many people want to buy. Like, what's the point of pre-orders when they're just gonna sell out and you can just sell them all on opening day? What's the point? Struggling to keep up with demand. I feel like if there was more distribution, it would also help with the scalper problem. Maybe? Because, what? If there were more cards, there would be more chances of getting rarer cards. And if there's more chances of getting rarer cards, it would decrease the value. So then scalpers wouldn't be as interested. Right? Hello, XP per day, welcome. Thanks for following. Is that not how it works? Am I just crazy? It's weird to see anyone actually playing Pokemon TCG, right? Right? I think there's only like one or two, no, maybe just like one person I know who actually plays the Pokemon TCG. Because ever since I was younger, my older sibling had Pokemon cards from like the original 1995 cards, like the first gen Pokemon cards. And then when I was old enough, I got my own packs. Are there still turnies? Maybe. Hi, Given Day. Hello. Maybe like worth all the money now. Yeah, maybe. I asked my sibling if they still had them, and they said that they don't, which is sad. They probably wouldn't be but in good condition anyways. But it'd just be cool to see, you know? I do have a, I actually might have gotten it from my sibling by accident But I do have a first edition Hollow Raichu. It's not in good condition though. But it's still cool to have. I also have a Hollow Lapras, which is nice. Lapras is one of my favorites. I like the design a lot, and I like the Pokemon lore, how they're like really sweet creatures and stuff. Hollow Mew peeling in the corner, oh no. Bent Charizard card. Did I get into V-Cards? Yeah, I opened some. I'm partnered with GamerSup, so I opened a couple boxes a couple weeks ago. And I got some pretty good cards. Niku, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Hello. Hello, hello. But the first my first Pokemon pack I officially got for myself, that was like mine and not my siblings, was I think I don't remember. I don't remember what set it was, but I think it was like 2008, 2010-ish era. So I assume it was Gen 3 or Gen 4. But the second card I got from the pack was a special illustration Entei. And it was like one of those combo cards where you put two cards together. It was like Entei and Raikou, I believe. And I got the Entei one. I'm like, whoa, that's so cool. That's a legendary Pokemon. Yeah. Maybe I'll try to find it really quick. Pokemon TCG and Entei and Raikou. Oh yeah, this one. It is... Wait, what is this? Ungraded, it's $57, and PSA 10, it's $750. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, okay, it's from Entei and Raikou Legend 95. HS Unleashed? Unleashed? It's like Gen 4 era, yeah. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, I got the Entei card. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Heart Gold Soul Silver remake days. Good stuff. Hi, Darwin, welcome. Hello. Mr. Tani, hi, welcome. Have I watched the Pokemon series? Yeah, I watched the whole Pokemon series. I'm currently watching the Pokemon... the newest one. You know, I think the only complaint I have for the newest series is that it's moving... It's like the story is moving way too slow. It's like they're making barely any progress every episode. But other than that, I really do enjoy the series. Suspicious. I am not suspicious. Not suspicious. Nope. What's the primary? Wait, what primary? Good, I'm better, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. That feels like Pokemon show in a nutshell. Maybe. It feels slower than normal. I don't know. You know what was peak? You know what was peak Pokemon battles? X and Y went so hard. Are you used to Ash not being the main character anymore? Yeah, I'm used to it. X and Y is so good. And I'm not even being biased because I like Mega Pokemon, but the battle animations and the battles were just so hype. They had me on like the edge of my seat. And then everything else felt so not cool. Not as cool. Prefer Diamond and Pearl. Oh, actually Diamond and Pearl battles were pretty good too. Yeah, those were pretty good. Those are pretty good. Oh, you know, probably one of my favorite battles was Paul and Ash. What is it? Electivire versus Infernape. That was a good battle. It was the most mature they had Ash in the series. Yeah, maybe. They did the Chimchar is unspeakable. Yeah, unfortunately, there are people who are like that. Bad trainers, you know? It's like Ash's Charmeleon. I meant Charmander. That trainer abandoned Charmander because they thought it was weak, and then it stayed out in the rain waiting for its trainer to come back, and he never did. And then they had to save it before it died because it was raining. And if Charmander's flame goes out, it dies. That was a good episode. It was sad, but it was like good. You know what I mean? And then the Charmander evolved into a really, really powerful Charizard. Like Ash's Charizard was really powerful. Yeah. Good sad story. Bye Phoenix, have a good one. Bye bye. It's pretty stubborn too. Yeah, when it evolved like to Charmeleon to Charizard, it was lazy. I wonder if it evolved too fast. You know, in the main series games, how if you don't have enough gym badges and your Pokemon is too high level, it won't listen to you. I wonder if they were like doing that. Because Charmeleon and Charizard didn't listen to Ash at first. Never had enough badges, yeah. Hi Thunder, hello. Really know how to make Ash a savage? Did I see Mega Dragonite looks goofy? Yeah, I was talking about the design earlier. I think the only thing I would have wished for is its wings on its back to be bigger than the wings on its head. I think that's the only thing I would want changed. Because the big wings on the head look kind of silly. I wouldn't mind if the wings on the head were smaller, kind of like Dragonairs, or if they were like a little bit bigger. But the fact that the wings on its head is the biggest wings on its body, it's bigger than the wings on its back, it looks silly. Badges was a big part of first 3 games. Pikachu didn't either? Oh. Oh yeah. Welcome back, Gran. Mario cap treatment. But, you know, either way, I still like the design. It's definitely not like my favorite. But I don't think it's necessarily bad. It's just a little bit goofy. Oh, my glasses are bugging me. I started working out. I'll be honest, I've been omega slacking. This last month, I've been super slacking. I don't know, I was trying really hard for the first 3 months to develop the habit of working out. But I need to keep at it because it didn't stick, unfortunately. I've just been like busy with other stuff, and the past week or so I haven't been feeling well physically as well. Ugh, that sucks. I think that's like one of the biggest things when it comes to working out is if I'm physically not feeling well, I'm not gonna want to work out. My red game reset because my Charizard was 24 levels over patch allowance. Oh my. I see. Did I pre-order? Not yet, but I do need to. I think I still have time to pre-order it, right? I'm excited for the new megas. I'm really, really high on copium when I say this, but I really hope for a mega Flygon. Do some like cardio. Yeah, I could. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Of like if I'm not feeling super well, I could just do light cardio instead. Cause then it's like something. It's like something instead of nothing. This month has been intense, yeah. No. Mega Greninja finally be canon. I feel like that makes sense. Because the Ash Greninja. Ash Greninja, I believe is canon. I believe it's like a real thing, so... I heard that all of the Kalos starters are getting megas. Also, I'm excited to see Totodile, Tepig, and Chikorita. I heard that all of the starters in ZA are getting megas as well. I would be super down for the I do like Chikorita a lot. I've always liked the design of Chikorita, Bayleaf, and Meganium. So it'd be really cool to see like a Mega Meganium. I heard it was gonna be Grass Fairy. I like fairy types, so I'm super down for that. Although with Grass Fairy, it's 4 times weak to poison. So you're gonna need a Psychic type move for coverage. If there is a Psychic type, that is. What's my favorite Pokemon? I have 3 favorites, and it's Leafeon, Togekiss, and Flygon. Those are my top 3. Are they still adding more new Pokemon to the franchise? Not in Pokemon ZA, but the next gen, Gen 10, they'll have new Pokemon. I will be playing Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon Black version 2 on stream, but I'm gonna be playing more on Friday. For all of my Pokemon enjoyers, if you guys wanna come watch me play Pokemon Black version 2, we're actually at the last gym. I think it's a water type gym. I technically don't have any good Pokemon against water types, but I do have a Virizion that I'm gonna use. But Virizion isn't really on my team because I already have a Lucario, which is my fighting type. So I just caught the Virizion, and so I'm gonna use it for the gym. Swampert. Swampert is really cool. I do like the water ground combo. The water ground combo type. I know they're like 4 times weak to grass type, but they're really strong besides that. And Mudkip is really cute. Yeah. You like psychic types? I think one of my favorite psychic types is Esper. You know why? Because it's fucking autistic. It does the autistic stare. It does the autistic wide eye stare. He's just like me, for real, for real. I do like Esper's evolutions as well. I'm a fan of Espeon. An Eevee Dragon evolution? Oh, that'd be so cool. You know, that would totally work. That would totally work because you can just give Eevee a, What is the dragon evolution item? Dragon scale? Pokemon? Dragon scales exist. It's evolution item used to evolve Seadra to Kingdra. Kingdra is a dragon type. Kingdra is a water dragon type. So like, dragon scale could definitely work. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, dragon scales for evolution. It looks like it only works for Seadra. But it could work for an Eevee. It could. It could, it could. Is it official that there will be a new evolution for ZA? Not confirmed. Not confirmed. People are speculating there might be a new evolution for ZA or for the next generation. I would love to see a dragon type Eevee. That'd be so cool. I could see it have a like little claws on its paws. That'd be cute. I wonder if it'd have wings or not. Was it a ghost type Eevee? A brickstone? No, no, not the brickstone. Halloween Eevee. Halloween Eevee is kind of like an Umbreon. Kinda. A sound type to be added. Hmm. Hmm. Autistic psychic powers. Oh yeah. As per my spirit animal. Basically, yeah. Oh yeah, this last night, actually this morning before when I couldn't sleep, I was thinking of do you guys know what SVA is? The Socks Agency? One of my friends, Snoozy, is a member. I was thinking of like SVA Pokemon partners this morning for whatever reason. I don't know why. So I was thinking of Pokemon partners based on the members, the talents, designs. So Snoozy would have Seal because Seal is really cute and it sticks his tongue out and it's silly, and Snoozy is a silly seal. And then Allie would have a shiny Espeon because shiny Espeon looks like a Glorpy. And Yomi would have a Malamar. Malamar, perfect. Especially for their new villain outfit debut. And I think Cammy, I was a little bit torn. I think Cammy would have either Mimikyu or the ghost type cough Pokemon. What is it called? Pokemon Coffin? Kaphagrigus. Yeah, I feel like Cammy would either have the Mimikyu or the Coffin Pokemon. I don't know. I feel like that might match their design a bit. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Who would be their like aesthetic Pokemon partner? You've been following Fork for a long time? Unhinged sock artist made a vtuber agency. Shiny Espeon is Corpy. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't it so cute? I finally understand why Shiny Espeon is that bright green. It's because it's supposed to look like an alien. I understand now. Yeah. That's the autism stem. True. Very true. But yeah, that was my SVA talents Pokemon partners based on their design aesthetics. Snoozy has Seal, Allie has Shiny Espeon, Yomi, Malamar, and Kimmy either Mimikyu or the Coffin. Kaphoscorus. I can't pronounce its name. to suffers. Its bounce is connected to his heartbeat. Really? Oh wait, I think I heard about something like that. Huh. Also, Kai, thank you for following. Welcome. Umbreon Shiny is amazing, true. I'm super disappointed with Leafeon and Glaceon Shinies. They look no different. They had a freaking amazing opportunity to make shiny Leafeon like orange and brown instead of green. So it'd be like fall colors instead of green leaves. It would be fall leaves. What should have been, but never was. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Leafeon could have had the best shiny in the game. But no. Missed opportunity. And then I feel like I could definitely see Glaceon being like a pastel pink instead of blue. Maybe. Maybe like a pink. I don't know. Actually, pink actually maybe wouldn't work. I could see Glaceon being like a what is it? It's like one of the shades of in between blue and purple. So instead of being blue, it would be like bluish purple. I feel like that could definitely work. And it would be pretty too. But no, their shinies look absolutely no different from their normal. Why? 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 Oh. Why? Oh. Hi, Koi. Hi. Shiny Sylveon is beautiful. Oh, I love Shiny Sylveon. Big fan of that. Okay, some other Pokemon that I want to have megas, but they don't. I think Espeon and Umbreon should have megas because, hear me out. Mega evolution in the lore is having a close bond with your Pokemon partner. And Espeon and Umbreon evolve through high friendship. So it would make sense that they would be able to Mega Evolve out of all of the Eevees. And maybe Sylveon, because Sylveon evolves through high affection, which is similar to friendship, but like Sylveon just loves you. Just saying, I feel like Espeon and Umbreon deserve Mega Evolutions. Or just like any Pokemon that evolves through high friendship. Like, Lucario has a Mega Evolution and it evolves from Riolu through high friendship. And I think like Golbat evolves to Crobat, has high friendship. Crobat having a Mega Evolution would be actually really cool. I'd be super down for that. Crobat Mega. I'm looking at a picture of shiny Leafeon and Glaceon, and I'm getting sad. I'm getting sad. Why? didn't have to be like this. It didn't have to be like this. Abandoned, oh my god. 8-winged crowbot? It's a helicopter. There should be more EVs. If you guys, okay, if you were in charge of adding another EV to the main series game, which type would you choose? If you could only choose one type. Because I think I would choose dragon. I think that'd be really cool. Dragon first? Yeah, I think I'd choose dragon. Flying? Flying Eevee would be cool. Is the only special missing? Ah. Would the wait, would it be like a special type attacker then? So like Dragon Pulse, Draco Meteor stuff? EVs were based on the original physical special split. The sound type ever came to realizing second type? String inch. Like the Cricketune. Cricketune. Fighting type Eevee? That would be really cool. I could definitely see a fighting type Eevee knowing like close combat. I could see that. Excuse me. Bug type Eevee turned into a spider. Man, I'm looking at a recolored shiny Leafeon, and it's orange instead of green, and it's everything I ever wanted but can never have. So sad. So sad. Poison type Eevee for Team Rocket. Although a lot of the bad guys usually already have. I mean, the bad guy in the main series has an Umbreon. Funny enough. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Whoa. I just saw a Moe flavor outfit that has like really cool ropes. Oh, that looks so pretty. What the heck? Tornadus was the only one. Oh. Oh, wow. Nate's welcome. Thank you for following. Did that 3-foot tall dog fox just fucking body slam my Dragonite? Hi, Ray. When did I get a new model? I debuted this over a month ago. I debuted on June 14th. The Shibari outfit, maybe. It's really simple. It's just like a black bra and like I don't know what they're called, style underwear, and then it has like red ropes. It looks really pretty. And see why flying types have to have normal type alongside them. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Is what's the evolution of Starly again? Staraptor? Staraptor is also normal flying, but Staraptor is really good. It has really high attack and it's really fast too. Squeak, squeak, squeak. When I played Pokemon Pearl, I had a Staraptor. It also has Intimidate. Ah, right. No business learning close combat. True. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Pearl. I think my Staraptor had Brave Bird close combat. Quick attack? Maybe Aerial Ace? I don't know if I taught it Takedown. Maybe I taught, oh, actually maybe I taught it Fly. Because of the HMs. Maybe I taught it Steel Wing. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's got talons, true. Yeah, its talons are pretty scary looking. Hello, Karu, hello. I like Pokemon. I like Pokemon. But anyways, speaking of Pokemon, I'm gonna play Pokemon Black version 2 on Friday. Around the same time I started streaming today. You guys wanna come watch? It's gonna be on Friday. I'm gonna go play Marvel Rivals now. I'm gonna go play Marvel Rivals in Discord now. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thanks for watching and listening. I hope you had fun. I had fun. I hope you're having a nice cozy evening. Don't forget, donate to Immune Deficiency Foundation. The links are at the top of Twitch and YouTube chat. We've reached over $1 million raised, which is incredible. Huge props to Iron Mouse. Much love to her and everyone else who was affected by V Shoujo, because holy shit. Holy shit. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday around the same time, so like 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific time, because my sleep schedule is super fucked. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you again for 29K on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Take care. Good night. Bye bye.